Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Wow, this truly is impressive. The future Camp Nou, it has been christened. A show of power, prominence, prestige for Barcelona. So it's away we go then. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
Out of play for a throw. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Paredes. Hernandez, and it's Paredes. Ball played for Musa, and it's Musa. Paredes. Trossard. And Hernandez, and it's Danilo. Rudiger. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Pedri. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Trossard, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Kubasi. And that's going right the way across. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Trossard picks it up out wide. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And we have our very first corner. Shoots! There it is! And we have liftoff! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And that's definitely not his best. Musa gets it clear. And it's Pedri. Spread it left. Now it's Trossard. A probing pass. It's a promising position. Some Good work on the right flank here. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Neuer is there to clear. Rafinha. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Big shot! It's a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Knocks it into space. Berbatov unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Rafinha. Nice looking ball. Pau Kubasi spots it and intercepts. Pedri. Hernandez. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, such a clever touch. Szoboszlai. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Back to the keeper it goes. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Looking to play him in. Rafinha. Courtois breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Messi. Port heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Messi. A corner it is then. And it's been taken short. Szoboszlai. No, he refuses to take the bait. Port are looking to go forward now. Now it's Rafinha. Kubasi. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. Port have themselves a chance from the spot. Courtois must save this. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
A case now of complete control. And he's taking no chances there. And that has left him in a heap. And he has been fouled there.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
I was just lacking in accuracy. It's a goal kick. Nicely spread. Yamal is onto it in a flash. Trossard. Messi. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that brings the first half to a close. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Port will be wanting more of the same in the second half then. Utterly dominant in the first period, and they're 3-0 up. Back on the way then. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well, this is intriguing.
And it's Kimmich. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Trossard, he's picked his way through. Courtois claims it without any fuss. Kimmich, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Musa. Petrauda.
That was lovely, that.
The ball swung in, and he's cut it out. Just about within shooting range. Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Threads one in. Rafinha receives it in a wide position.
Port clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Well, there's the clearance, and he's quick to snatch it back. He's had a shot! And he's lifted it over.
Spain are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Petrauda, that is ended up in no man's land. Tries to play it through. There's a no-nonsense tackle. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now it's Trossard, and the shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. He's got a goal! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way? Mbappe! It's hit the upright. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Somerslide! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Musa gets it away. And it's Pedri. Now, who's going to be first to this? Petrauda can get it clear. Takes the shot! Well, it's a fair try, but just off target.
I don't think anyone's really surprised that he's tried that, Peter. He's certainly confident in smacking one from range.
Musa.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Kubasi. Balde. Messi. Can he get it through? Trossard is onto this. Van Dijk clears it away, and they're quick to get it back. Trossard was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Rafinha. Musa. Just about up to 75 minutes. Tedri has given away a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. Now this could be... Chance for a shot! And it's there! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 39.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. So now the difference is 3. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there.
El dorsal 18. Messi. Se va a llevar a cabo un
Well, that's a
cambio de
booking,
jugadores.
always looked it. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
It's bounced back off the post. And that's off target.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
Trauda. Oh, nicely intercepted. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rafinha providing an outlet on that flank. And the finish! So, third corner of the game. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. The referee's awarded a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. That has not gone well. Rafinha clears. Tries to pass it through. It's come to nothing. Trauda. Messi. Here's Rodri. Driving on and making good progress. And here's Lewandowski. Port clearly now in lead preservation mode.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Kimmich. Balde. And it's Olmo. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And there's the shot! Keeper's not concerned by that. Hernandez. Now, can they get him away? Oh, he's on shooting chance! Oh, the ball's run. Oh, what has happened here? Rodri. And that's gone loose. Oh, that's clever. Chance! Goal! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. And yes, it's him again. Spain may be down, but not out just yet. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 4, el dorsal 26. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 29, el dorsal 11. Cambio de jugadores.
Comfortable claim for the keeper. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt.